Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Adventure Escape Mysteries, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get through Chapter 3 of It Came From Above. Enjoy! Okay, use the gun and add the ammo. Open this, drag each bullet. Okay, now use it. Okay, head out. Head to the forest. Okay, first move this rock. Grab the net. And use the net to grab this ball. You can see there's a map behind the cracked glass. We're going to use the baseball. Break it, pick it up. Break it again. Okay, now grab glass shard. And notice the zipper's jammed on this backpack, so use the glass shard to open it. Take the pencil. Also take the map. Look at this. And look at the map. Use the pencil on it. Okay, so this is a pretty silly puzzle. Look at the gate. Notice we need 4 numbers. There's a Roman numeral 3 below the 3rd number. So what that's telling you, again, this is very silly. It's telling you to count how many 3s you see between this and this. So there's 1 here. And 1, 2, 3 on here. So it's 4 total. So the 4th number is going to be 4. So now do the same thing for Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 2, and Roman numeral 4. So let's look at this. For 1, we have 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 total. Now 2. We have 2 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 total. And now 4. We have 2 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 total. Let's go through. Okay, so now if you want to avoid the terror, just follow my directions. We're going to go right, then up, then right. Take the axe, go back left. Okay, now go left, cut down this tree. Go up. Next is right. Then go up. Take the fishing rod and go back down. Now just look at the map, see it's filling in. Okay, now go back left and up. We're gonna fish here. And go back down. Okay, now we're gonna go right and right again. There's a bear. Feed it the fish. And go right again. It's filling in. Okay, so there's a dead end. And there's another dead end at the top. So we're going to go down. Then left. Then down. Then right. Right again. Up. Then up. Left. Take the rope. And go back right. Okay, up. Left. So we filled in everything except that one. If we went there, we would have seen the terror at some point. Okay, so tie the rope. Oh no. Okay, first off, grab this rag and look at the phone. Push this for key. We'll come back to these clues later. Use the key to open the ice box, and it's melted, but we're gonna wet the rag. Now look at this window here, it's all dirty. So use the wet rag to clean it. Okay, notice on the lockers the names Carl and Ron. Let's go back and look at this. So you want to find any Carls or Rons. There's 3 Rons. There's a Ron Jackman, a Ron Jacobs, and a Ron Knight. Now if you look, this is Jacobs Auto Repair Shop, so that's going to be Ron Jacobs. So find Ron Jacobs. It's on the left side. The phone number is 301-700-5004. And we need 5 digits, because if you look at this lock door, we're going to get 5 letters. So if you look at the sticky, X equals 0. So basically ignore zeros. So we have 301-700-5004. If you take out all the zeros, it's 31754. So 3 is C, 1 is A, 7 is G, 5 is E, and 4 is D. And you end up with caged. So enter that, C-A-G-E-D. Head in. Okay. Open this, grab the drill. If you tap on the bike, okay, we'll come back to that. Open this, grab the sprockets. Here, grab this, grab the wrench, grab the bolt cutters, and get everything? No, this, the regulators. Okay, use the bolt cutters to cut this open. Grab oil filters. Use the wrench on this. Now we have spark plugs. Use a drill here. Now we have lug nuts. Okay, so now we have everything we need for this. Place these parts down. And look at this. Okay, so the easiest ones to figure out first are the oil filter and spark plug because they're completely reliant on each other. So there are only 3 oil filter numbers with 2 of the same numbers in a row. So you see the model number has 2 of the same numbers in a row, and the last number matches the spark plug's last number. So if you look, there are only 3 oil filter numbers that have 2 of the same numbers in a row: 3544, 3661, and 3440. But only one of them has a last number that matches any of the spark plug's last numbers. So, see, look, this spark plug has to match the spark plug's last number. So if you look at the spark plugs, only one of them can match. You see, there's none of them end in 4, none of them end in 1. 2 of them end in 0, either 3400 and 3520. So we know at least that this is 3440. And only 3520 is higher than 3440, so that's going to be the answer. All right. Now for the sprockets, the model number starts with a number lower than its ending number. So the only ones it could be are 3045, 3145, and 3077. So remember that. Now for the regulator, the model number is lower than the oil filter, and the last number matches the lug nut's last number. So it has to be lower than the oil filter. So 3440, there's only 2 like that, 3274 and 3169. But since the last number has to match the lug nut's last number, it has to be lower than the regulator's number. It can only the lug nut can only be 3039 or 3059. So then it has to be 3169 for the regulator. It makes sense. Okay, so now the lug nut has to be higher than the sprocket's number. So it only leaves one option for each of them because it's 3045. Only one of those two with a ending in 9 and 3059. Okay, now we have the correct parts. Place them down. Okay, here we go. It's a tricky one. Grab the bucket and go back outside. Fill up the bucket with fuel. Go back inside. Add fuel to the bike. Open the garage door. And that is the end of chapter 3. I'll be back with chapter 4 in the next video. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.